Yo, what is up, everybody? We're back today with another, not only a Lazy Sunday Black Series discussion stream, we are also doing a live episode of Figure It Out. But Nate's power did go out, so we are currently waiting on Nate for his power to be restored. He lives only, a city or two away from me, but his grid plan, whatever, it's saying 3:30 for a resolved time. So it does look like it'll just be me today. And of course, we're going to be discussing all of the announcements that happened after this previous episode of Figure It Out with Captain Rex, the 212, the Power of the Force stuff, Imperial Crosshair. Let me open my Gmail because I have all these pictures ready to go. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. I am going to download all of these pictures and put them in a folder. I should have done this before the stream, but that's all right. We're going to be just fine today, guys. Put this in a folder. Sheesh. All right. All right. And of course, happy Father's Day, guys. Happy Father's Day to everyone in the chat. Let's see who we got. Connor Eagle. Hello there. Yes, Connor, we're going to be checking out, talking about all this stuff. We're going to be ranting a little bit today. Not going to lie. We're going to be ranting a little bit. I'm a little pissed off today. The past few days, really, about these new releases. Absolutely, Connor. David Edge, what's up? Yes, that is true. That is absolutely true. Yeah, thankfully you don't have this in the UK. Having said that, we still have no sign of getting the Clone Wars wave yet a month after our transatlantic brothers. Yeah, man, Canada, they're getting screwed as well. I see Toys R Us canceling a lot of those Clone Wars figures as well. It's crazy. Arc 77, what's up, man? You hate Hasbro, but you're going to buy their stuff anyway? Story of our lives, right? Infernal Hippo, what's up? Ed, we'll be talking about that. Don't you worry. Tony, what's up? Sir Hologod, missed out on the new Rex. A lot of people did, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't even bother. Just wanted Greedo and Crosshair Fetmatic. That's fair. Yeah, Ezekiel, you're a little late about these new releases. What's up, Jamie? Let's see who else we got. Joseph Bett, what's up? I just jumped up. Classic SARS, what's up, man? Apprentice Ewok, what's up, Brandon? What's up, Mark? Hope you have plenty to drink. Dude, I have my fluids ready to go. I'm already getting thirsty, man. I don't know how Nate hosts all the time. What's up, Jared? Skywalker Hendricks? Hello, my friend. Hello. Tom Cap. What's up, Ian? Hello, Blaster Boys. Punk T. It's just the year of the exclusives, huh? Absolutely, man. You are not wrong. We'll get into that. I just want to catch up on chat here. Had a little bit of a slow start. I was, a little preoccupied once the stream was supposed to go up. What's up, Norsky? David C. Hello, Michael. Ivan. Did you get Imperial Crosshair at Rex? I did. I skipped out on Rex, which we'll get into, but I did get Imperial Crosshair. Infernal, I just got the Carnor Jax / Kirkanos and the new Maul. I did not get the new Luke or Jackson. However, Nate did. Jackson review is up. I did my 2 reviews, and then I'm sure Nate will be doing the Luke review sometime soon. Jayhawk Jedi, what's up, man? Wyatt, Hey guys, sorry I'm late on the road heading back home. You're not late, man. We just got started. The chat is still filling up, so you're perfectly fine, man. Jonathan Redmond, what's up? Good evening, all. Christopher, yes. You're absolutely right, man. On one hand, I'm not surprised, but it's just I would say they've gone too far, but I think they've been going too far anyway. Miles, hello. David C., you're absolutely right. Hit that thumbs up, of course. Darth Educator, I was looking for you. Here you are. You said you'd be here. And here he is. Uber. Only wanted the 212th, and luckily they actually went up in the UK. Nice. That's nice that you guys get the opportunity to get those. Nate Show, hello. Sean Solo, what's up? Justin and crew. Yeah, it's just me right now. Again, for anyone just flooding in the chat here, Nate's power is out. He does live a couple cities over from me. His power randomly went out. It's not storming yet, but we're supposed to be getting some thunderstorms a little later in the day. So, what's up, Sith Lord? Nice to hear from you. I'm going to have to skip around here and catch up. Skymark, Rock, I swear if Hasbro makes the Dad Patch Echo an exclusive, I'm going to lose it. I hope not, man. I hope not. Tony, thank you for the kind words, man. Thank you for the kind words. Norsky just discovered I can't come over to the U.S. this summer to see my girlfriend after days of being convinced it was possible. Give me some serotonin to ease my pain, please. Ironic, but not at all. Is it travel restriction related there, Norsky? Is it travel restricted over in Norway? Because I'm pretty sure we're pretty much open over here in the U.S. But all right, Jamie, what's up? What's up? Hey, Frosty Man Kills TV. Heard the tech wave is hitting Walmarts. Have you checked? I have not checked my local Walmart in a few, but yeah, if it's starting to pop up, we'll get into that. We'll get into that for sure. So, of course, I wanted this to kind of be like an episode of Figure It Out. So, what we do in Figure It Out is just show off pictures, talk about our thoughts, give a little information. So there's 3 deadly sins here. Oh, Norsky, it's travel restricted in the U.S., I'm pretty sure. I can send you the link on Discord if you want. I thought it was open too. Maybe it has to do since you're in a different country. Because I'm pretty sure I can get on a plane and go anywhere in the U.S. But maybe since you're from transatlantic, I'm not sure. But anyway, let's see here. I'm learning how to share video files, share screen. Too bad you can't share a picture. You can only share a screen. Well, what should we talk about first, guys? Do you want screen sharing canceled? Okay. Do you guys want to talk about the power of the Force stuff first, or do you want to talk about the Rex and the Walmart exclusives and then the one Walgreens exclusive? What should we talk about first here? Chat decides on this episode of Figure It Out. Here's my second sip already. Nate, where are you? Okay, Arc 77, Badass Figures and Customs, I'm sure that is. Power of the Force first. Power of the Force, Power of the Force. All right. Let's see here. Let me do a new folder called Power of the Force. He's in. I like to get the packaging shots, but I also like to get the shots that they use outside of the packaging. And Nate really, really wanted to be here for this. I mean, it's kind of a big deal for us. This is our first episode of Figure It Out where we're going to be doing it live on YouTube here. So no editing or anything, but I also think this will be a great... What's up, Nick? This will be a great VOD, because I'm sure there's probably going to be a lot of people who are fathers, who are subscribers. So again, happy Father's Day to any fathers out there, or perhaps any fathers in the chat today. Happy Father's Day to you guys. Happy Father's Day to my dad. We kind of live far apart, so we usually don't get to hang out on Father's Day, but it's just because he's up in Wisconsin. I'm here in Northwest Indiana, but happy Father's Day to my father as well, and anyone else in the chat. Of course, 90s Nerd Life, what's up? Nick H. Donnie, sup basement boys. The streams have been giving me life and makes me want to pick up the slack working on my own channel. Do it, man. Consistency is key. So, okay, let's do this. Power up to 4s. Create the banner. These were Hasbro Pulse / Shop Disney exclusives. All right, so we'll talk about these first for sure. So let's go here, share screen. All right, so let's just take a look here. So Hasbro unveiled these new Star Wars Power of the Force. The packaging looks awesome. This is the kind of stuff that I think Nate and myself are a little bit more nostalgic for, since this was the mid to late 90s where this originally came out, but has the Lucasfilm logo up here. And of course, these are 6-inch Black Series action figures. I do think the packaging looks great. That's everything positive I have to say about these. But these are exclusives. These are Hasbro Pulse / Shop Disney exclusives. And on top of that, they do have photoreal updates. So we can take a look at Han here. Of course, we have Greedo, Han, and Luke Skywalker. Now, this Han was in desperate need of an update, right? Of the photoreal update. I'm not sure how I feel about this head right here, though. Is that showing up? Do I need to zoom in or anything? I do not know if this head sculpt looks good. It looks a little bit better in their out-of-package shots. Of course, the Greedo is just going to be the same exact figure, it looks like. I don't even believe I have a shot that's him out of package. We all know what this looks like. And again, these are Hasbro Pulse / Shop Disney exclusives. But the kicker here is that these are $26.49 suggested retail price. And here's the Luke. The Luke does look a bit better than the Han, I will say. I think the photoreal application on the Luke looks a little bit better. The Han doesn't look bad right here, but I don't know about this shot right here. Like the hair or something's wrong. But so my grief here is that these are repacks, okay? These are repacks in blister card packaging. I know people are nostalgic about Power of the Force, but you're paying $26.49 for what is essentially a loose figure because you're going to have to destroy this packaging. And it's a repack, and there is nothing new except for the photoreal application. And in the Han, I don't even see the hands, because if you're familiar, this was a classic orange line release for Han, and he has been needing this update for a very long time. But his original figure did have alternate hands, but I'm not seeing them in here. So I'm a little worried about that. So you're paying $26.49 for less accessories, but the photoreal update. And who cares about the packaging? The majority of us are openers here. Or I at least can speak for myself when I say I would just rather have them do this Luke and this Han in just the New Hope packaging with the mural. Then I would be, and obviously $19.99 to $22.99, whatever their Black Series price point is now. These are repacks for $26.49. That is insane to me. Nate and myself skipped out on all three of these. So let me know what you guys think in the chat. I just don't know if I would ever. I'm not going to pick these up. So it's only the 3, and you know, this kind of sucks because this isn't like a money saved. It's a character I'm not familiar with, like the Zalbar. If you guys checked out that episode of Figure It Out, I was a little, you know, neutral on that. Like, hey, I'm not familiar with the character, money saved. It's an easy skip. These are figures that I would rather not miss out on. This Luke and this Han has been needing a photoreal update specifically, you know, from A New Hope for a long time. And these are figures that I would rather not miss out on. But for $26.49 for an old mold, an old repack that should be $17.88 on the Walmart peg. These are just repacks with photoreal applications. It's just like the Rogue One stuff. So I'm not really hot. I'm not hot at all. I think this is, again, the exact same figures. Even in the Han, I'm not seeing the extra hands again. So it's the same exact figures, no new mold, no nothing. It's just the photoreal application applied, and they are exclusive. So they're going to charge their stupid $26.49 for them. That's a little whack, in my opinion. Because again, I'm an opener, so this would be paying $26.49 for a loose figure. That is a repack, which is 100% reuse except for the photoreal application. So Nate and myself both skipped out on these. That's just it. They're going too far with not only their prices. Let me stop sharing this. Thank you. They're going too far with their prices, because that's kind of similar to like the GameStop stuff that they've been doing with the $26.99 for the Night Brother and the Flame Trooper, but not a fan of these. Not worth the price. 90s. Yeah, sir. You also passed on these. Riley Cross. I think that Luke needs a sculpted tunic or something. Does that Han have shorter hair like the card image? I think it does. Something about that hair is throwing me off. So maybe it is a semi-new, because I have that original Han somewhere up there on my shelf. I'm trying to find it. I don't think it looked like that, though. I mean, it's not good, you know. It's pre-photo reel for Orange Line as well. 49er Brian, totally agreed, man. Marvel Legends, man. Paint apps on the Greedo looks slightly better than the original. No, not worth the price hike, mind you. Yeah, that's sort of a common theme with... These are essentially archive figures too, you know? So that's kind of a common theme with that. The archive usually has a bit more crisp paint on them, for sure. Han mold has a giraffe neck. I just don't think it looks good, man. Yeah, Joseph Bet, $26.49 on Hasbro Pulse, man. Just wait, you know, it gets worse. I think this is why we wanted to start with Power of the Force. So, because this is kind of the lesser of the sin here from Hasbro. Let's see here. Yeah, not a big fan of Luke. I agree, Ark. I agree. Yeah, I would be fine with it, my friend, but it just needs to be a general release. They need to just do general releases with the photoreal updates. I think putting them in sure, it's nostalgic, it's nice, it's Power of the Force, you know, 90s kids love it, but at the end of the day, that's packaging that I'm going to throw out. So it's paying almost, you know, after tax, shipping, whatever, it's, you know, pretty much almost $30 for a repack, a loose repacked figure. So not for me. Did anyone pick any of these up? I'm not seeing anything in the chat here. Infernal would only get a Greedo. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're still in there. Mike passed, price is too high. Stupid prices, man. I mean, that's sinful. I've said this 1,000 times, but it's literally a repack. Like, it's not worth $26.49 like for basically what is an archive figure. They're insane. 49er Brian, thank you for the $5 super chat. A 9 num would be better than all of them. LOL. I agree, dude. I know you're always in here commenting about 9 num, but I'm down for one. I am 100% down for them. But thank you so much for the super chat, man. Any support that is thrown our way goes a very long way. So we definitely appreciate you there. So let's see here. Yeah, that's a good point, Sith Lord. Hasbro Pulse doesn't have to pay a third-party retailer, so why they get even more money out of it when they increase the price, I will not be buying these. So it seems to be a common theme here. people skipping on these. Ivan passed. Here we go. Ian, Polly got all three. Hey, this is, for some people, the price hike is not going to be that big of an issue, you know? And especially if you don't have the original releases, I can see people picking these up if they weren't collecting when the original was released, or otherwise, you know, if they missed out on them. David C., I agree, man. I definitely agree. I mean, the photoreal updates have been a game changer in the Black Series, but you know me, I hold them to a high standard. And how is that fair that the Rogue One figures are all getting photoreal updates and they're in like the packaging with the mural, and you know, they're regular prices? Right, they are regular prices, right? I mean, yeah, they should be. I haven't actually pre-ordered any of them. Riley Cross says pass. Jonathan, hard pass. Yeah, Jose, what's up? I don't think I've seen you yet. Also passed. The only figures I want to see, the Walmart exclusives, but didn't get them either. Mando Mike, what's up, man? What's up? Completionist equals you get them all. Completist equals elitist, you get them all. Luckily for me, I'm not a completionist anymore. I was at one point when the red and black box kind of first came out, but that went away really quickly. Chippo Calipo, what's up, man? It's all about the retro packaging, not the figures. But is that worth $26.49? I mean, I guess if you are an in-box, you know, Menton card collector, that's totally a different perspective, and I totally respect that. But for a lot of us who open and just throw away the packaging, or if it's, especially that it's not collector-friendly packaging, it's not the mural packaging, I throw that. Blister cards, essentially. I throw blister cards, clamshell, I throw all that away. Infernal went to EB Games and still see there's a Jin red and black box there. Same thing at GameStops, man. They still have pretty old figures, although they've been getting better at like actually stocking their exclusives. Yeah, Gerald got them because he doesn't have the originals, but Hasbro needs to step up their game with the new pricing, because it's so inconsistent, right? Is the exclusive price $24.99? Is it $26.49? Is it $26.99 like the GameStop ones? What is it? I tell this story every week, but I found that Crosshair, Hunter, Elite, Squad Trooper, Ventress, and Bo-Katan wave at Walmart, and they were all $17.88. Now, I believe that's Walmart's fault, which I'm glad, because it was even after tax, it was less than 20 a figure, but it's so inconsistent. They say they're going to raise the prices for the regular releases, but I pre-ordered Casca Reeves, Tech, Orising, the new Lando, and Q90 from Amazon, and they're all $20. They're all $19.99. So are they increasing the prices, or is it just for the exclusive prices? And also Target randomly is starting to charge more for Obi-Wan, Anakin, Echo, and Hawk. What is happening? What is happening? Let's go. I was going to say let's go look at that, but I don't have the links pulled up. Ooh, Jay, what's up? Canada's still waiting for the Rex and Crosshair to go live on Walmart. Stress is here to stay. Definitely, man. We are going to... those were easy skips for me, but this next, you know, the other half of the releases, that's where the rage really starts to set in. So, sorry. Mando Mike, no worries, man. No worries. Let's see here. Jonathan, we'll get to that. It says, why is Imperial Crosshair $4 more expensive than Bad Batch Crosshair? Well, I hate defending, but it is an exclusive. So they charge their exclusive price, which seems to be $24.99, maybe? Baz, what's up? Might get the clones, but pass the retro. Respect, man, respect. I'm going to have to skip around this chat. You guys are blowing up this chat. There's already 114 people in here. What is up, everybody? Make sure to hit like on your way in or out. We're at 116 people right now, and we're at 40 likes. So make sure you hit that like button, of course. Helps boost us in the algo, and more people will join. Whew. All right. So, yeah, Skywalker Black Series, regular Black Series, 1788 at Walmart. That's such a nice gesture. Thank you so much, Walmart. For when you actually do have stock, paying that 1788 is just so easy. Yeah, Marvel Legends, man. We'll get there. We'll get there. Darth Educator had no chance for the Rex. But yeah, I mean, Power of the Force stuff, you already know. I've been saying it. Stupid. It's basically paying $26.49 for a loose figure. That is 100% reuse, repacked with a photoreal update. And these are old body molds where the articulation is not that great, except for that Luke, because it does have the cloth goods. They actually did put double jointed in there. That's some good vitamin water. Sponsor us. Vitamin water, zero sugar, needs to sponsor us. It's my choice. Choice of drink every stream. Norsky, on a lighter note, I did get the archive code yesterday, though. It was 30% off, so I paid $33 for it, which is closest I've gotten to paying retail for a Black Series figure in Norway. That's good, man. Maybe it's a good sign for that comic shop that you go to. Maybe they'll start doing more regular prices, although I'm sure, the price of getting those figures for that shop, probably pretty expensive. Yeah. Sergio, what's up? I don't think I've seen you in the chat yet. I'll be showing that off. But, yeah, I'm a little upset about that because they did do a new torso for the Crosshair. So they go through the trouble of doing a new torso, nice new unique helmet, and then they still have that little antenna thing out of the shoulder pad. We'll get there, though. We'll be talking about that for sure. Andrew A., you made it. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, I say we just got started, but we've already been streaming for 30 minutes, man. Jeez. What have we been talking about this whole time? Just kidding. Jonathan Redmond, in Ireland, our comic shops get all the exclusives, and they cost the same price as normal figures, but Imp Crosshair is more expensive than the Bad Batch one. I don't know, man. It's just random. There's a lot of randomness going on. Skywalker, you're right, man. You're right. Addis, what's up? Adis or Addis, what's up, man? All right. Lake Models, what's up? When will Imperial Crosshair be available for pre-order on Walmart Canada? Because I checked their website and they still haven't put them on pre-order. I'm not sure if there's any fellow Canadians in here that would know that information. Although I think someone commented earlier in the stream, they didn't know either. So yeah, I am sorry, but I don't really have Canadian sources like that. My apologies. Let's see here. JB Collection, hi, how are you? I'm good. It's a nice day, nice lazy Sunday. We're gonna be talking about the new reveals, the new announcements, doing a bit of ranting. I'm kind of waiting to talk about something stupid that happened with Captain Rex. Oh, God. Should we just get into it? All right. I'm going to have to create another banner. All right. Here's our next topic, guys. Is the new Captain Rex overpriced? Yeah, we're going to jump into that now, Jose. Ah, gosh. Let's pull up some pictures. Captain Rex. I don't know what they're doing, man. I don't know what's going on. Because we talked a little bit about consistency, and let's just say this is not consistent in the slightest for them. But yeah, we'll be getting into that now. I could go ahead and share my screen. Here we are. And let's take a look at Rex. So as we talked about a little bit in Figure It Out, which is filmed on Tuesdays and then we post on Fridays, this figure would be the most likely to come next since it's, on the side of Wrecker's packaging. And then we all saw episode 8 of the Bad Batch. And of course, or I'm sorry, episode 7. 7, right? Anyway, so yeah, it was 7. So we got this new Black Series Captain Rex, which is an exclusive to Walmart. And this was the suggested retail, I believe, was $30.49. I think Walmart ended up doing a $29.99. But regardless, $29.99, as you know, is deluxe price. So Jar Jar Binks, Deluxe Boba Fett. That was a brand new figure head to toe, and it came with a bunch of awesome accessories, blast effects. And then we have this, which is a new Captain Rex from the Bad Batch. It's not really a new Captain Rex. There's some new stuff on him, such as this poncho, which the poncho looks nice. At least it is a soft goods, but it still just comes with his 2 blasters. So here's what he looks like when he doesn't have the poncho on. It looks like they may have updated his paint a little bit, and they do have this like pauldron thing that just looks like gray plastic. No blue pauldron, even though he wears the blue pauldron in that same exact episode. He wears the classic Clone Wars Captain Rex. And as a matter of fact, he looks, the design-wise, it is pretty much Clone Wars Captain Rex when he's fully suited up, doesn't have the poncho. So this is randomly inaccurate, but we know why. It's because this was based off of, similar to the Vintage Collection new one that got revealed, this is based off of the concept art of his appearance in Bad Batch. So when Bad Batch actually came out, he looks different from this figure. And Nate is asking for the link. So I got to live text him and say it's in our Gmail. The invitation is in our Gmail if you're watching, Nate. So you can go right to our Gmail, click that link, and it'll shoot you over to the stream. I'm texting you back right now. Hopefully you see that. So we could welcome Nate to the chat. So before we go any further, let's see if he is going to join. Everyone start chanting for Nate. Start chanting. Let's see here. Is he coming? Is he coming? He's not here yet. But yeah, that new Rex is based off the concept art. So it does not have that blue pauldron that he actually wears. It comes with this like gray pauldron piece. Yeah, Dave, I agree, David and Jonathan, Ivan, Jared. Yes, let's get Nate in here. He's not here yet. But it comes with less plastic. Oh, and the binos. Does he? I don't even think in that Bad Batch episode he has those like Commander Bly binoculars that go down over the helmet. So it's just, to me, it's such a randomly inaccurate Bad Batch Captain Rex. The poncho is nice. But why is it $30? Yeah, Skywalker. IG80 Nate, where you at? I put it in the Gmail, right? Nate, don't be late. I agree, man. He did in the Umbara arc. I did hear someone say that before. So, but he had the blue pauldron in the Umbara arc. So there's really, even if you wanted to use this as a Clone Wars Captain Rex, you're not going to have that blue pauldron. So if you wanted to recreate that Umbara arc, you don't have the blue pauldron. So it's like, it's just this weird amalgamation of Captain Rex where it's inaccurate to Clone Wars and inaccurate to Bad Batch. And it's overpriced. Why is it $29.99? And on the official Hasbro newsletter thing, they had the Foosh do one. We love the Foosh. We love Robo. And there was another website that got to do one of these reveals, like Forlom and Zuckus something. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that one, but they got to reveal these, and in those official like descriptions, it said recommended retail price of like, it was like $31.49 or something, or maybe $30.49. I think Walmart ended up doing a $29.99. But again, like, look at the Boba Fett, and then look at the new Captain Rex. And again, it's inaccurate. Captain Rex actually comes with less plastic for more money, but you get the soft goods poncho. I don't understand that. That's a big issue to me, because sure, it's a Walmart exclusive, but why isn't it $24.99 like the Crosshair, like the Imperial Crosshair? Yeah, Michael Cherry, $10 poncho. You're absolutely right, man. Because, oh, and let's go back. Well, I kind of wanted to wait for Nate, because I'm not going to be able to tell if he's here when I'm screen sharing. But he's not in here yet. He hasn't clicked on the link yet. I'm pretty sure I put it in our little thing in our Gmail. Inflated price because they knew it would sell, and it did sell, man. It sold out very quickly. That's another thing we can talk about, is just, yeah, put the ice cream down and get in here. I agree, man. What's he doing? Maybe the power went out again. I'm not sure. Here, let's check. He said cool 3 minutes ago. All right. So that's another thing, is that Walmart, here's another thing. I didn't go for this Rex, because I have the number 59 in the red and black box, and that is the best Rex. Has the photoreal, 2 blasters. I mean, it's one of the best figures in the entire Black Series, and they just restocked it. So if you missed out on that restock, I feel really sorry for you, because I'm still going to say that is the best Captain Rex figure. I did like on the new one how it's like they added the blue lines on the helmet instead of like the more copper colored lines. That is one improvement. I will say, like, I enjoy the more blue lines on his helmet. But it's $30. And when I did go, because I was just going for the Imperial Crosshair, and there was no bot protection on Walmart's website when I tried to do that. So there was no bot protection. And they were live for, like, I got the Crosshair, I checked out and everything. And then I looked back, and both pages were just broken. They were saying, currently unavailable. Like, the website was acting like it had no idea what it was, like what that web page was. So yeah, Infernal, you got the restock. Thank goodness I got that Rex. Good job, man, because I'm still going to say that's the definitive Rex, because this new one is just randomly inaccurate. Concept art Rex, I guess. I mean, not that big of a deal, but you don't get the blue pauldron. But like I was saying, plenty of people have had nightmarish experiences doing this pre-order with more so the Captain Rex. I feel like the Imperial Crosshair was in and out for a little while, but the Imperial Crosshair, or I'm sorry, the Captain Rex seemed to be sold out relatively quickly. And I know a lot of people missed out, or in our Discord, they were freaking out. People were freaking out in our Discord saying they couldn't get it. And yeah, if you were going for it and you didn't get it, I'm sorry. That Walmart's website sucks. And, I feel like we say this every week. I feel like this is a problem every week, and I feel like we talk about it and say the same things every week. But again, more exclusives? I mean, all 6 of these figures are exclusives. You got the Power of the Force ones. Hasbro Pulse / Shop Disney at the $26.49 price point. We have this new Captain Rex that is randomly inaccurate, has the goggles and everything, and no pauldron, like I've been saying. $30, which after shipping, if that's the only one you pick up, stupid prices. Well over 30, probably almost $40 after shipping, probably a little under 40. I can't believe it. I can't believe that we're just getting more and more and more accessories. And sure, even if you give them a pass that it's like the concept art for Rex, and it's not totally accurate, but you're still like, you know what, I missed out on the restock. It's a Captain Rex. I need one for the collection. Even then, it's 40, almost, it's probably a little bit under $40, and it's an exclusive. And a lot of people missed out on that pre-order, and they're going to have to go find it in stores. And you guys know how trying to find a Walmart exclusive in store is. It is the worst thing. It is the worst hunt, is trying to find Walmart exclusives in the wild. What's up, Fig Fury? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Just stopped in to show my continued support of your guys' live streams. Looking forward to next weekend's. Have an amazing day out of the basement, bros. Thank you so much, Fig Fury. Your support goes a long way, man. We love you. We love the support you give us pretty much every week now. So thank you so much. And yeah, I think you said you were a father, so happy Father's Day. I think you had mentioned that at one point. So happy Father's Day to you. Thank you so much. Arc 77, dude, absolutely. It's an army builder. Whoa. We're going to get into that as well. But for just breaking this episode down, because again, it's kind of like an episode I figured out, I wanted to just really go one thing at a time, see what you guys have to say about it, see what I have to say about it. And so we will get there as well. So, whew, I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting thirsty. Sheesh. Whew, deep breath. I do have asthma. Fun fact, trivia, I do have asthma, so I go a little bit out of breath a little quicker. It's okay. So I'll pass it to you guys. Did you guys manage to get this Captain Rex? I want to see this live chat. Let's get a little, yes or no. Did you guys pick it up? Is it overpriced? Are you just desperate to get a Rex in your collection that you picked it up? Infernal says nope. We got one nope. I didn't even bother going for this. Like I said, definitive Captain Rex, number 59 in the red and black box. Whoa, my gosh, chat just blew up. Jesus. Jonathan says nope. Jose, I didn't, and it was my only chance for X. Yeah, I remember you asking, and we are up to 121 people in the chat. Thank you so much, guys. 123 now. We might break our record randomly. This is successful. I like it. Thank you so much, guys. Pelican Man, you made it. But yes, Jose, I remember you asking, and I told you if this was your only chance to get Rex, go for it, but you must have went for it and failed. I'm sorry, man. Because, no hate to anyone who liked the release and wanted to pick it up. If you want to pick it up, go ahead, but pretty impossible on Walmart's website. And last time with the Shock Trooper, I had bot protection. I had a CAPTCHA of, crosswalks or whatever, buses. There was no bot protection when I went to pre-order Imperial Crosshair. I was very surprised to see that. Dogfiles says nope. Ivan, had him in his cart, and when I checked out, nothing. That's seriously, dude, it's not easy being wheezy, man. It's not the worst. I do have really bad allergies as well. And, the allergies and asthma go hand in hand. So, not good sometimes, but just got to get that, stay with that inhaler on your hip, man. Where's Nate? I gave him the link. He didn't text me. Oh, he's saying grr. Oh, he's saying now his internet is being stupid. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Now his power is back on, but now his internet's being stupid. Ian somehow got it during the first pre-order at 1 p.m. Yep, that's how I got Crosshair as well. Nick H, what's up? Don't think I've seen you in the chat yet. Missed on both. Hopefully I'll find it eventually. Lego guy, easy skip. I agree. Mike has the OG. Definitely agreed, man. Yep, that's what I did as well. Gerald, lucky got both. Nice, man. Donnie, nope, but I got Crosshair. Only got Crosshair Arc. I'll pick up the Rex. Respect, man. Respect. If, like you who was that? Jonathan Redmond. So yeah, you can easily acquire it from one of your online sources. Of course, Norski. It is a U.S. exclusive, so now you can get it. Well, they do have Walmart in Canada, I think, but I know you're not in Canada. But why couldn't it at least be Target? Walmart definitely sucks more than Target, dude. I'll say it. Man, there's a lot of chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to skip over some. Official Anakin. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Brandon, Shatterstar, damn it. Missed out on Crosshair, man. I thought that would have been the easier one. Fair enough, Skywalker. Some people dig it, man. Like you said. Even though it's not accurate, Shane, definitely overpriced. Yeah, Hasbro's good at forcing our hands, man. That is something that they are good at. Hey, what's up, Matt? Happy Father's Day to you. Thanks for joining in on our little stream here, our little figure it out stream. Thanks, man. Darth Educator, I have asthma too. It sucks. It does. It's well regulated on my end, but it does suck. Jonathan, we already dealt with enough Target this year. True, but Walmart's worse. Walmart's worse. I do think we have Nate now. Are you ready, Nate?
Yes.
Here he is.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Oh, my gosh, dude. What a freaking journey I just went on to get on this
I can rest. I can rest.
What's up, everybody? How's everyone's Sunday going? Mine started out not so great. Power was just out for like an hour. And yeah, it was like the whole complex was affected. So it was this big ordeal. And then my internet wasn't working either. So I had to restart the router, use my IT knowledge. But
Return of the King.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Norski, Jonathan, David C, Jared L. Nice to see you guys. Arc 77. It's great to see everyone here. So, Justin, where were we? Have you talked about everything already?
No, I've been trying to like draw it out just in case your power got back on. Now I can't talk. But hey, what's up, AJ? Were you here earlier? Maybe. There's so many people. We had like 130 a minute ago.
Nice.
For some reason, the solo streams
they just
kind of blow up. But like you don't know it's solo until you click on it. You don't know who it's gonna be unless we have a guess. But
what's up,
IG Nate in the house.
What's up, Skywalker, Marvel Legends man, Quentin? Nice to see everyone. I'm glad I could make it. I was really bummed at first because I was like, I really wanted to be on the stream to talk about all the figures that, of course, in typical fashion, you know, the day we post a video, oh, here's 6 new figures.
That could have easily been on their live stream.
Right. It's like, and same thing with Zalbar. Like they just could have included all this stuff with the live stream, but then they just randomly a week later were like, I mean, that's awesome that they gave it to like Fwoosh and from Forlom to Zuckus and like all those people got to reveal these figures. I think that was super dope. But
Hockey Channel from the Czech Republic.
Nice.
How is collecting out there, man? That's my number one question for anyone that's in a different country. How is collecting out there? Yeah. But Nate, we did. Pimp Daddy, what's up?
What's up, Pimp Daddy?
Let's see. We did talk about the Power of the Force stuff, and my consensus was, why are they $26.49 for archive figures? Because they are old molds from 2013. Nothing new about them, just has the photoreal application. Essentially archive figures for $26.49, and they're exclusive.
Right. Obviously it's the nostalgia packaging.
Yeah.
And they can just charge whatever they want. If you wanted, we could just talk about those figures again real quick, because I do have a few things to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sure you've said them. Of course, Greedo, he's fine. Nothing wrong with Greedo. Looks good. Although it looks like he doesn't have a wash anymore on his vest.
Yeah, someone was saying they like it more.
Yeah, I've heard people say that they prefer this look, but it looks like he's doesn't have the wash on the vest anymore. Still looks like he's got the wash on the, green parts of the clothes, but the vest it's absent on. Greedo's fine. I don't have any beef with Greedo. I'm glad that this figure is coming back out, because even though it is $26.99, it's still better than paying the $50+ I know that Greedo was going for. And obviously,
fair.
The Kenner version wasn't, that's not a replacement. That's not a replacement Greedo. So
here's your favorite.
From that aspect, Greedo gets a pass for me. Now, Han got Qui-Gon'd. So if you guys didn't know, the original Han Solo figure came with a pair of gloved alternate hands.
Right.
This figure does not include those. So that immediately pissed me off about this figure, because again, it's a higher price for less accessories. Yeah, the photoreal update is there, but honestly, that Han head sculpt is not good. Like,
I picked the best photo here.
Yeah,
I think in this photo it looks good, but in all the other photos it does look kind of whack. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that does look decent right there, but all the other photos, I think it looks terrible. So Luke, of course, is a nightmare.
I think he looks better. I think the head sculpt actually looks decent.
It is an improvement.
Or the photoreal.
It is an improvement, but
it's still toilet paper Luke.
My beef with this, Justin, because you have the Land Speeder Luke. Land Speeder Farm Boy Luke, they tightened the tunic. It is not as puffy as the original release.
Okay.
So that's what is sending me over the edge about this particular figure. Is it is the original release with the big puffy tunic. The Land Speeder version, they kind of sewed it a little bit tighter on, and it looks so much better.
Yeah, because I think Riley Cross had mentioned that earlier. Like, this is still pretty much like the toilet paper Luke.
Yeah,
that we had. I am a fan of that head though,
and it's too white too. Just like it in like retrospect, like when you watch A New Hope, and then you look at this figure, you're
it's
like,
dirty. He's dirty in New Hope.
Right. So
working on the moisture farm.
Yeah, I mean, the head is an improvement, but I still think that there's way better Luke heads out there.
Yeah, for sure. And then so basically not worth it, but.
Yeah,
most people actually passed on these in chat. I've been, after talking about it, asked like who picked it up, who skipped. There's only a few people who picked up really anything out of those Power of the Force. But I did talk about Captain as well. So do you have what are your quick thoughts on the Captain?
Captain Rex, stupid that it's $31.49. Although I think when it was released for pre-order, they bumped it down to $29.99.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't really have much to say. I can see why they upped the price, mainly because I assume it's all the soft goods, because he has the soft goods comma and the poncho. But still, it's not justifiable to me that it's so expensive. And of course, it's clearly based on concept art. Because Rex doesn't have the Bly viewfinder in the show.
Right.
So I think that obviously this figure was planned a while back and based off some concept art, because he also doesn't have the pauldron either. So, I mean, if people missed the Rex restock, like in a like a not so great justification, but like, $30 is still lower than what Rex has been going for, but still, this figure was an easy pass for me. I really don't. It doesn't do anything for me. It's such an insignificant version of Rex, and I already have the original one, so I'm content with that. And it's on the old body too. If it was on the new body, that'd be a different story.
Yeah. Hey, we're at 133 in the chat.
Nice.
Right, I think that may be all-time record. Maybe.
What are our likes at? Smash like if you haven't.
We're at 64.
I need to see 133 likes on this video right now.
Yeah.
But no, so I mean, if it was on the new body, I'd be more interested in picking it up. But since it's it's just the same old figure with slightly better paint apps and a cloth goods poncho, I'm like, well, it's okay. What's up, Tony? Nice to see you here.
Yo. Trying to catch up on some chat. See what I got in here.
Yeah, we could catch up on some
Yeah,
chat.
Matt, the more I looked at Han and Luke, the more I said pass.
Yeah. And I was honestly ready to upgrade my A New Hope Han because I have a really bad googly-eyed version. Yeah. But
Jose,
still
seeing that so far, I'd say Boba or Echo. Honestly, Clone Wars Obi-Wan too. Yeah,
that was actually a topic I think we're gonna do for a video is our favorites of the year so far, because we did it last year too, like in the middle of the year we talked about our favorites, but
people who watch the streams, they're cooler and better than the people who just general audience. You guys are cooler and you're better. I'll say it. So you guys get some sneak peek exclusive. I want to say Boba Fett, but honestly, the Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, I have not been able to put that down.
Yeah.
That's been my one figure that I'm just like, I can't choose a pose for it. I'm fidgeting with it. So.
Yeah, I just.
Jared says, "Where's Bucky?"
He's down in southern Indiana visiting his father. For Father's Day, so he is not here today.
Dark Soldier, love you too.
Yeah, love you too. Thousands Ghost, if you want to pull that comment up. Why? It's two different Greedos. One's the Kenner version, and then one's the movie version. It's two different looks of the character. I don't know what there is to be upset about.
Well, maybe it's just because it's such a quick reuse, maybe. Yeah, but I see what you're saying. Like it's the actual character.
Right, because if you bought the Kenner Greedo to replace Greedo in your collection, like I don't feel like that was the figure to do that with. I bought the Kenner Greedo, but I simply just use it as another Rhodian. He's just a background Rhodian in my collection.
Action figure review, Jackson, best of the year. That's an interesting pick.
Jackson is a surprisingly great figure. I know we memed on it a lot on the channel, but once I got down to opening it up and messing around with it, I was like, okay.
Oh my gosh, we're at 141, guys. Thank you so much. 142. I think this is our I think this is our best stream so far.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.
Correct answer is who the hell is Bucky? Man, that's for true deep cut Out of the Basement fans.
Bucky is one of the original members of Out of the Basement, but he doesn't really collect figures anymore. So once we shifted the channel content, it was kind of just like, it wasn't anything malicious, but obviously he doesn't collect. So
we still love him.
Yeah, we still love him. And he's on every once in a while. Like he was in some of the Mandalorian reviews. So, he's still a big Star Wars fan. He just doesn't collect anymore. There's nothing wrong with that. He just got tired of it, so I can't blame him. Some days obviously all of us collectors, some days we want to quit collecting with the way Hasbro treats us.
Yeah. Juan Jose Gonzalez, love from Barcelona. What's up, man?
Nice.
We've had a lot of people in here from different countries. I always like that. Let's see here. Yeah. I just saw Arc, we will get to that, man. Really want to army build the 212th, but it's in Walgreens only. Figure, I guess that's. Oh, we didn't talk about Crosshair. Let's do Crosshair next. Let's take a look. Let me see. Where are my photos? I have 2 photos. Crosshair. Quick folder. Because you know what you're getting with this figure, but I do have some beef with it.
Yeah, I do have a little bit of beef with it, but. I would say out of everything that they announced, this was my number one wanted.
Yeah. Let's take a look here.
Yeah. So obviously, first thing a lot of people are, so much reuse, which of course the costume's not that different. So I don't think
it is a new torso though.
It is a new torso. Although the shoulder pad, I believe, is inaccurate. He doesn't have the long shoulder pad when he switches to the Imperial.
That is my main beef with this figure is that's a pretty unique. It looks. I don't know what that is. It's like an antenna thing on the shoulder that's in the original Crosshair figure.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, I looked up a quick screenshot of the series, and yeah, he totally does not have that. It's just a regular looking shoulder pad. And I really, really wish I think now that I've caught that detail, I think it might in a way ruin the figure for me, and I'm a little worried on like when because I actually have it right here because my shelf there was a massive avalanche when I was setting up my webcam.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just reorganized, so they're all but they're all ready to break and fall down.
Skip me back.
I
like in this like that's a pretty big like piece, you know?
Right.
It's a pretty big noticeable piece, and the fact that they have that on the new one, I'm like, oh no, why couldn't it just be like the reverse of the other one? Right. But that would technically have to be a new mold. They would have to do a new sculpt for that pad.
Which they did it for the helmet. So like, what's just a shoulder pad? Because you had to change the helmet. But I mean, those details aside, I still think the figure is going to look great, especially against some elite squad troopers. Like, I can't wait to have that on the shelf like that. Yeah. And I do appreciate they painted the backpack. It does have some paint apps on it. Finally. Right. I mean, overall, you know, minor costume inaccuracies aside, I'm still down for this version of Crosshair. This is my favorite figure that I saw. So,
yeah. I mean, it still looks decent. It still looks decent for sure. Yeah. I'll let you know my final thoughts when I get the figure in hand. Like, is that too jarring of an inaccuracy for me? I'm not sure, but of course this was regular $24.99, Nate.
Mm-hmm.
But the Captain Rex was $30.
Right. Well, obviously I think it's because of the soft goods, but I'll still say makes no sense.
Makes absolutely no sense because $30 is deluxe.
Right.
But this one's randomly $24.99. So, and that's like, that seems to be what, because that's before you were in the stream, I was talking about a little bit about consistency with their prices. So it's like Walmart has regular releases for $17.88. We have $19.99 on Amazon. They said they were going to increase their regular standard Black Series to $22.99, but you can still get all of the new ones, Casca, all of them for $19.99 on Amazon. Mm-hmm. You know, Tech and all of them, or saying the exclusives. So like Target Clone Wars exclusives were $24.99, but now they switched it on their actual website to the like $26.49 or whatever it is. And then we have these Power of the Force ones that are $26.49. We have Rex that is $29.99, which is deluxe. So like, is it a deluxe figure? Like, it's just really inconsistent.
Yeah, to me it's very unusual that there's so many. Hey David. It's unusual that there's so many prices, like so many SKUs. I feel like you don't really see that with other Hasbro stuff. Like obviously Marvel Legends is starting to get into it. Like they have like the 13-inch Surtur that's coming out and it's like $52. So like clearly Hasbro's like doing some weird like tiered pricing stuff throughout their brands. But for Black Series, it's like, you know, again, it's like $29.99 for Boba Fett, brand new figure, head to toe, comes with a million accessories, blah blah blah. $29.99 for Captain Rex, a reused figure with a new, a modified helmet and a new poncho. So it's mind-boggling that the prices are so varied like that. It really is hard to make any sense of it. And yeah, I mean, of course, Jose, that's a very good point. Rex sells, but then again, if they truly wanted to sell Rexes, they would have just kept a Rex in stock, you know?
Yeah. Because they just did the re-release, like the reissue.
Yeah.
Number 59.
And there were some people talking about Cad Bane. Re-release. Cad Bane is available for pre-order once again, like on Big Bad Toy Store right now. I just pulled it up. You can pre-order it with a second quarter 2021.
Yeah.
release. So
Marlon, I'm sorry. He says he didn't catch Crosshair's shoulder pauldron.
Sorry.
Now it's going to bother me. That's what happens when you watch Black Series YouTube channels, though.
Yeah,
you're gonna be pointing out those details.
That's what we got to do. We point out the details, but I think overall it's still going to look awesome. So I'm down. I'm down for Imperial Crosshair, and I'm glad that you were able to secure one for me, brother.
Yeah, because for just a quick little story time, because I did talk about the nightmare that a lot of people had with trying to pre-order from Walmart, and how this time around I actually got no bot protection randomly, even though the clone shock trooper had bot. I experienced bot protection when I went to pre-order that, but yes, I could tell you were busy because you were not responding for like hours. Mm-hmm. and just I luckily work at a job where you can have websites pulled up. Just got my dual monitor action, and I just click that refresh, and it finally went up, and I was like, 2, please, pre-order. There's no limit to pre-order. You can pre-order as many as you. I mean, I'm pretty sure it went up to like 8.
Yeah,
because like we already started seeing those Black Series Captain Rex listings on eBay just for the pre-order. $100, $110, $120. Oh gosh,
yeah. But again, let's take a look at Walmart's recent track record. While it's not been great, there have been restocks of the Clone Wars wave on the line.
Yeah.
So, and the Shock Trooper. The Shock Trooper actually just went back up very recently. So, honestly, I wouldn't cave to the scalpers on Rex yet. If anyone's out there and they're on the fence about paying that insane price, don't do it. There may be a restock. It's too early to tell.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess let's talk about the 212th Trooper.
Apollo, not a golf fan, my man. I'm sorry. No. In terms of like more like niche
I like putt
sports, I do like putt, but I'm actually a big bowling fan. I'm not a golf fan, but I am a bowling fan. I do enjoy the PBA. So there's a little deep cut trivia for you.
Yep.
But Azza, yeah, because these 212 pre-orders are available in different countries.
Yep.
Good for you guys. Good for you guys. I want Hasbro to make things easily available for people all around the world, because most of the time it's easy for us to pre-order a lot of things. You guys get screwed on a lot, and I want Hasbro to make things easily available for everyone outside of the US. But Target exclusive Clone Wars, no pre-orders for us. Target, that's ours. Like, we have Target. And now Walgreens, I'm not sure if Walgreens is an international company. I don't think it is.
Hard to say.
We don't get to pre-order the 212. But I'll post some photos.
I was just double checking. That's why I was on my phone. I was double checking to see if the pre-order ever went live. But if anyone in the chat knows pre-ordering from Walgreens.com, it is a fucking nightmare. It is so ridiculous.
Right.
Their website is super old school, super archaic. The last figure I pre-ordered from them was their exclusive Moon Knight. I ended up finding it in stores literally 5 months ahead of the release date listed on the website.
Yeah.
So they are turtle pace, and you will 100% find these in stores before you ever get your pre-order.
Yeah. So Infernal Hippo says it's EB Games for him. So
yeah, Canada's it's EB Games, which is dope. Infernal Hippo, you want to pre-order a couple for us and send them down here?
I think we'll get these.
No, yeah,
I think we'll easily get these. But
Walgreens is like a plague in the sense of there is literally 15 within about a half hour of radius of where we
remember that screenshot I sent in our little text group of just like surrounding my home. I'm surrounded by like a wall of Walgreens. I do the Walgreens loop.
Yeah.
And they usually are pretty good at stocking their stuff as well. So I don't think we'll have issues with this one.
No, but I found the Clone Trooper Lieutenant super easily. So I'm not sweating this figure.
I think this is way more desirable though, because
right.
I guess we can talk a little bit about the figure.
But I mean, it's still a clone versus a clone. It's still a clone trooper. So the lieutenant still was desirable to a lot of people. But I would agree that 212th is more desirable because A, it's on the new clone body. B, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi's corresponding clone trooper battalion.
And since it's a grunt and not a ranked clone as well, I think it's just more of an army builder.
Oh yeah, I think I might go crazy if we see these in stores and pick up a couple.
So awesome. I mean I know there's some of you guys in the chat that do not like the new clone body, and it still will have that knee pad issue, and it will still have that like potential cracking of like that middle elbow plastic piece, right?
Yeah. Maybe.
And, it doesn't have the black line and whatever. It's more based on the Clone Wars animated CGI style. But the grill looks different to me. It looks like they put, like, silver in the grill. And I think it pops.
It definitely has, obviously, because it doesn't have the black stripe either. It obviously has, like, a more animated look to it. And I think the silver in the grill lends to that. And again, it's in a Clone Wars branded box, so I know I saw Norsky comment about it, but it's technically in a Clone Wars box, so it is Clone Wars reference, and it's not like the original figure, which was like a movie reference because it has the black stripe. But I want 2, I want 3, I want 4 of these, like just because
it looks so good with Clone Wars Obi.
Because I look at my Black Series collection. I have so many 501st troopers for Anakin, and I have Ahsoka's troopers for her. And then I look over at Obi, and I just have Cody and the original 212th with him. And I just want there to be like equal footing between them.
Yeah. And do you think there'll be an issue with like, will this figure go well? Because this is the first time, let me make sure I'm right, in the Black Series where this is the same exact trooper, but this is on the new clone body in the animated style. Whereas like the 501st clone trooper, that's getting an archive release, so it will have the black line. It'll be based off of Revenge of the Sith and everything. This is the first time in the Black Series we've had this, like, from that Order 66 pack, new clone grunt. Right. Where it's the same character design and everything, but it's the animated style. It's the new clone body. So do you think there'll be an issue people will have with, like, will it look well with my other 212th from the Order 66 pack?
Oh, yeah. I definitely, I mean, I already saw a few people commenting on it in the chat. But I think people are going to have an issue with it, especially with the 501st coming out, because you're getting a movie figure and then you're getting an animated figure.
Yeah,
when you know that in the past that obviously the 212th does exist as a movie figure, but who's to say that they don't re-release the original 212th figure as well? Because obviously Hasbro kind of just, they're throwing darts at a board when it comes to Black Series. So
yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's another like consistency thing is what, because now I think I'm a bit more hungry for a 501st clone that is just like this, like exactly this figure, but just with the 501st paint scheme. Now I think I'd rather have that than the new archive one.
Arc 77 commented up and said that they fixed the knee pad problem in the pictures. Do you have more pictures of the 212?
I can look them up real quick. I don't think they did, though, because that's one of the first things I looked at.
All right.
Let's see.
But I wouldn't be surprised if we got, again, the 501st trooper on a new body. I feel like we'll get every clone variant because there's one thing we know about Hasbro. They don't make a new body mold just to use it a few times. So I would expect in the years to come, we will eventually get every single like clone battalion on the new body. And then maybe they'll just continue to release the old versions through the archive waves. Maybe one every single wave. They'll, next up they'll do like the Coruscant Guard or something like that. on the but keep it the old movie version.
Okay, this is a smaller photo, but yeah, as you can see, they did not fix the knee pad. You can still see how it's like attached to the upper part of the knee here.
Attached to the upper knee. Maybe it doesn't like twist as bad. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
elaborate.
Either way.
Hey, Dill.
What's up, Dill?
What's up?
Hope the next Clone Wars figure after 332nd is Savage Opress. I would love a Savage. It's got to be a deluxe figure, though. So,
King Killa, no. It's if you're in a different country, like Canada, UK, yes. But for us here in the United States, Walgreens exclusive, of course. And, yeah, Walgreens website, it's like one of those websites that's like, if you search Black Series, it'll be like Black Series that you can purchase, but it's just like a random figure.
Right.
And it's like you don't know what it's going to be. Like, what? How stupid is that?
Yeah.
That's kind of goes with what you're saying. Like, it's so outdated.
Yeah. Their website is terrible. And clearly they were never meant to have like any sort of pre-ordering abilities on their website.
Yeah. We had 150 people in the chat.
Wow, very nice.
I was expecting this to be like a smaller stream due to our Father's Day, of course, but man, that's awesome. Welcome, everyone.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw, but right before I jumped on the stream, someone found Tech and Q90.
Yeah, someone said
Walmart.
Yeah,
in Wisconsin.
Said that earlier in Wisconsin.
Kenosha, Wisconsin.
I should get my dad on this. I'm going to put him to work on Father's Day.
Get him on the say, hey, Dad, I know you're celebrating and all, but why don't you head on out to Walmart real quick?
Skywalker Hendrix, man. Check your Walmart.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, someone said way earlier in the stream that they've been popping up in Walmart. I didn't know that was so close, though. I was expecting like one of the coasts to get it.
Yeah. Says Kenosha.
Yeah, Pimp Daddy. Oh, Walmart? Does Walmart even care about any of that, man?
Remember the one time we got street dated and then the manager came over and said, I don't care about a $20 toy. Buy it.
Yeah, which is great. But yeah, Wrecker 2? Infernal?
Yeah, people are getting Wrecker.
Jeez. Oh, yeah, I actually did see that. The in-hand shots.
Yep. Yeah, I hope I'm going to be one of the lucky few that gets the dork side order early.
You guys got me excited now. I'm like, I need to go to Walmart now.
All right.
Because I had good luck recently at Walmart with that with the previous wave.
True, that would be awesome.
Do you guys know, is it in the shipper, the vertical shipper on the end cap, or was it just in the Black Series section?
Looks like the person's standing in the aisle if you look at the pictures. So they probably don't have a shipper anymore for this wave.
Ed, I'm sorry. Yeah, Walgreens, it's hit or miss a lot of the times.
Yeah, it's because of their distribution. They break up like case packs and stuff and send them to different stores.
Just like GameStop.
Yeah, GameStop does the same thing.
They'll get a case of the new wave, but they'll ship one or two at random to their local, whichever one is in their region. Yeah,
and Andrew A., I thought Tech is actually, I think, listed for October, right?
Yeah, that whole wave, man, it's like, that's really, really far in advance. I think that wave was going to arrive. Here, I can actually check my Amazon. Or is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it says arriving October 5th. So for your Amazon pre-orders of this wave. But
well, there you go. There you have it.
I mean, it's not surprising. Like, I feel like this has been happening all the time recently. These figures are coming out way down the road, and then, oh, no, just kidding. They're actually out right now in stores.
This is silly. Darkseid got their Rickers? I know you meant Wreckers, but that's also my last name. It got me.
Probably, saying it like Omega. Rika. Teak. Oh, David C. Dorkside emailed you last week. Damn it. So that probably means I was not part of this.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't get any notice.
Damn it.
Trooper 10 says he just noticed the Rogue One line got delayed till December 1st on GameStop.
Ooh.
Interesting. Big Bad Toy Store Tech is August. Yeah, I saw that, but will Big Bad get him in August?
I don't know about that one.
I love Big Bad, but
right. Yeah, love Big Bad, but we all know that they're a little bit slower than everyone else. But
yeah, we covered all the reveals though, because there was only the 6 figures, the 3 Power of the Force, the 2 Walmart exclusives, and the 1 Walgreens. Which I think the one I'm most excited for is the Walgreens 212.
I would say Imperial Crosshair, is my number 1, and then the 212 for sure. Those are easily the 2 best announcements. Everything else is meh to me. So
yeah,
I'm not sweating it about Captain Rex, and the Power of the Force figures are just money saved. So, and again, a lot of people get upset, but I don't think these figures are taking the place of anything else because they're essentially just archive releases. I don't think they're taking up a new, figures spot or anything like that. What's up, Kylie? Clio dog. But speaking of the Rogue One figures, I did actually end up buying an old Baze because
shoulder armor.
I know deep down in my heart, and everyone in this stream should know too, Hasbro is not going to include the shoulder pad with the new Baze. The in-package shots show him not having it. So I'm just going to do a head swap, and then I will have a complete version of Baze because he does have the shoulder pad in the movie. I just watched half of Rogue One the other day, and I was like, okay, so he does have the shoulder pad in the movie, and he does have it on the original figure, and now on the package or the promo
see
images,
the holes on the shoulders.
The promo images, and then on top of that, in the package, you don't see the shoulder pad in there too. So I feel like the package shots really sealed the deal in terms of the fate of Baze's shoulder pad gate.
Yeah, Jared, I did not get my deluxe Cal yet either. Nate did, and we actually have a review up on the channel of that, but mine is still awaiting product availability.
I think they just are waiting for another shipment of that figure.
It's a little long. They're taking their sweet time.
I would say, be worried if it wasn't so many people affected, but clearly a lot of people still don't have that figure, and like a very limited number of people. I just got lucky and must have just pre-ordered it soon enough. I mean, see, there's a couple of people that haven't got their Cal yet, so
yeah.
I mean, it's a great figure, and it's absolutely worth the wait. Like, don't cancel that pre-order because that is an amazing figure. I love the deluxe Cal. So many great accessories.
Quentin Mims, that may be true, but they do not ship, generally speaking, not faster than Dorkside. I think Dorkside is king when it comes to getting stuff early.
Yeah, Dorkside, usually they'll get they'll get a couple shipments early. So if you pre-order early enough on Dorkside, then you get your stuff early. But yeah, it looks like I wasn't selected for Wrecker though, which sucks. That would have been awesome to get Wrecker.
Oh, Nine Furs, what's up?
What's up?
We're good.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're just hanging out, talking Black Series figures as usual. Of course, we talked about the new announcements already.
Yeah.
They also ask, is Ventress a good figure to buy? Absolutely. Just started collecting a month ago, or my last figure I got was a month ago. Want to start collecting again? Yeah, Ventress, 100% great figure. Absolutely recommend that. But yeah, Entertainment Earth is turtle pace. Entertainment Earth is, absolutely my last resort website for pre-ordering.
Yeah.
Their shipping is really expensive. They take forever. The stuff, it's hit or miss with how well packed it is. I've got some stuff that's packed up great from Entertainment Earth, and then I've got stuff that, they didn't even put like a piece of bubble wrap in the box.
Yeah. We've actually got that requested. I forgot who it was, but someone wants to make us to make a video of kind of ranking them.
Right. And I also threw the idea out to you of like making an updated collecting tips video, since there seems to be a lot of new collectors recently. It's been a long time, I feel like, since we've had so many new collectors popping up, either in our comments or in our streams. I mean, welcome to the world of collecting. It's so much fun.
Here you go, Lake Models. This fantastic figure.
Yep.
He says, I got a question from Nate and Justin. So today I ordered the Black Series Commander Blah and was wondering how the figure is. And if you have one, can you show it in the camera? Thanks. Dude, amazing figure. It is on the Captain Rex body, so you can actually utilize these double jointed elbows. And it's the first time we got this little, little binos. It's a great figure. Great paint. There is an inaccuracy on the helmet, and there is a variant. So make sure to jump in the stream once you get that figure and tell us which variant you got, if the stripe goes all the way down.
True, because allegedly the Rex or the Bly restock that's coming later this year is going to have the corrected chin stripe. I've heard whispers, although I have zero concrete evidence of that. So don't take that as a buy the figure again. I'm going to wait, and if people get it and it starts having the corrected chin stripe, then I'll probably go for it. But Dorkside is usually good about listing the product variants. So on Dorkside, it doesn't say anything about Bly having the correct chin stripe. So I'm a little on the fence about that, because they did it with the G.I. Joe figures, where they did the second run with the more realistic paint apps, and Dorkside actually labeled on the website the updated paint apps. So I feel like they would do that for Bly as well, but we haven't seen anything like that.
Brandon, you are right. Pile of Loot is a great function to have. It is.
Pile of Loot is a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. I think Amazon is fan channel, isn't it?
I think Amazon counts as fan channel.
Yeah,
I think pretty much any online retailer counts as fan channel, because Best Buy counts as fan channel.
Yeah.
But
the Goblins, what's up?
What's up? The thing about Amazon is, if you want your figure to ship in a box, you have to just label it as it's a gift. And every single time I've ever marked something as a gift from Amazon, it's shown up in a package instead of a bubble mailer. So there's your little Amazon tip from old Uncle Nate.
Nice.
Fatmatic asked if we buy SH Figure Arts. No, not really. I do have a few SH Figure Arts Star Wars figures. I've got the Tank Commander, which of course is in every single Out of the Basement review, along with the Mafex First Order Stormtrooper. Those figures I always put in the reviews. I also have the Mimbin Stormtrooper SH Figure Arts, and then the SH Figure Arts that I have and love the most is the IG-11. Just because it's so accurate to the show. It's so much better than the Black Series version, but of course it costs about 5 times the amount of the Black Series version. So I would seriously hope it would be a better figure.
El Bang Bang Grande says, great tip. I'd pay extra for that. I
don't even think they pay extra for you having it marked as a gift. I think it's just the same price, but every single time I've marked anything as a gift, they show it, they send it in a box. But Jonathan Anderson, now will it have any bubble packaging or anything like that? I don't know. But at least it'll be in a box. At least it'll be in a box.
Right. 151. Hey.
Very nice.
There's a new record.
Let's see. Ofers is asking what our favorite episode of Mandalorian Season 2 is. Theirs is 3 and 5. I'd have to think about it. Of course, episode 1 is great. The episode where Bo-Katan is introduced is also fantastic. The final episode of the season with Luke is obviously right, and Ahsoka. There's so many great moments, so many great reintroductions of fan favorite characters, but in a way that it doesn't feel like intrusive or unnecessary.
Yeah.
And that's obviously right. It's tastefully done. So it's hard to pick. I really liked seeing all of our fan favorite characters, and I love that the introduction of Ahsoka is just like, oh yeah, here she is. Like no fanfare, no dramatic reveal where she takes her hood off and is like, I'm Ahsoka Tano. You know, it's just like she's just killing shit. So yeah.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? How's it going? Nice astromech droid in the background there.
Yeah.
Yeah, David Edge said I wore that Tank Commander out. I love that Tank Commander figure. It's such a fun figure. It's so posable. The articulation on it is fantastic. You get tons of alternate hands with it too. That was my first SH Figure Arts figure I ever purchased, and I was like, damn, this is like a really good figure. I got a great deal on it too. I only paid like $40 for it or something. So
nice.
And of course, I like in my comparison reviews, I always like to have Star Wars figures from different companies. That's why I always show the model kits, the Mafex figure, and the SH Figure Arts figures so that people can know how they scale if you collect different lines of Star Wars figures.
Goglin's just Imperial Crosshair for us. Yeah, I know you just joined in the streams. We already talked about it a little bit, but yeah, just Imperial Crosshair.
Yep.
Since we can't get the 212th yet, for some reason, and I like it in their official Hasbro product description that pre-orders go live at 1 p.m. Eastern time.
Sure, yeah. They sure do.
They sure do. But it's like, you think they would be able to like communicate with Walgreens, like, hey, this is an exclusive figure. You know, we made this deal. Can you please have a link? You have a web page for it?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the product description. Here's the photos. Can you just allow people to buy this?
Right.
Like, you think there would be some sort of like partnering or like, hey, you need to have a web page for this figure or something like.
Right. Yeah. Marvel Legends Man is asking, is there any news about the 212th pre-order? Nothing. Radio silence. There is absolutely no indication of when those pre-orders are going to happen, if they're going to happen. So yeah, I wish we had some info, but there's absolutely nothing.
Yeah, Glendon really hopes to find a 212th Trooper in the wild at Walgreens since the pre-order didn't happen. I mean,
yeah,
it may happen because there was a web page for the Lieutenant, right?
Yeah, I think the Lieutenant went up for pre-order. I think we just all need to work together on this and just buy the figures and help out the community if anyone strikes gold. That's really what this is going to turn into. Luckily, though, I mean, like we said earlier, around our area, we usually get every single Walgreens exclusive, no problem.
Right.
It's just a matter of, do I want to spend an entire day driving to 15 different Walgreens?
It'd be a good hunting vlog once we try and do that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely down to do a hunting vlog looking for the 212th.
Maybe it'll be nice to go out in the wild and do a little hunting these days.
Kind of like the Clone Wars stuff.
Yeah.
But
that was like too dire and too desperate to be filming. It was
right.
We need to get in here and get in now. Like, no time to film.
Yeah.
Insane Goon. Hey guys, quick question. What was that YouTube channel you guys plugged it before for Posing Black Series? That was Action Display.
Yep. Great channel.
Great channel. I don't plug things ever, really. And I never plug things when people ask, like, hey, can I get a shot? Like, no. Like, it was a 100% organic, natural shout out where I just felt so compelled. I was like, this is a great channel. It's such a great idea for a channel. So yeah, I did that. Norsky, maybe I see you in here. You want to drop that link? It's a great channel.
Yep.
Yeah, Dave, IG80 does good reviews. He does.
Thanks. You guys should watch my Frankenstein review, please.
True, Norsky.
Please watch my Frankenstein review. I knew it wasn't gonna, it's not gonna perform like our Black Series videos, but that NECA Frankenstein figure is so awesome. I was like, I can't.
It is. I was watching that review. I'm like, damn, this is like photorealistic.
Yeah, because like I said in the review, I think NECA is using some form of photoreal printing now.
Yeah.
Because it looks like, if you look super close, you can see like the little tiny dots. And I'm just like, I'm a huge Universal Monsters fan, so I'm all in on that line, and that Frankenstein just blew me away. So I had to share that with everyone. So
yeah,
I would appreciate it if everyone took a look at the review. You don't got to watch the whole thing. Maybe just click on it, drop a like. So
Jonathan,
I appreciate it.
Jonathan, I sort of agree. No one thinks to go to Walgreens for your Black Series needs, but they do carry collectibles.
I think even weirder is the fact that they get exclusives.
Right.
Because it's one thing to have like a little, toy section for, when you bring the kids to the pharmacy. Yeah, go look at the toy aisle, kids, and, blah, blah, blah. But to get exclusives is like really strange. And they've always had exclusives like ever since way back in the
Pop
day.
Vinyl. There's tons of Walgreens exclusive Pop Vinyl.
And Prototype Boba Fett way back in the blue line. That was a Walgreens exclusive figure. So it's like they've had this partnership for years, but it's so bizarre. And then some figures actually have a little Walgreens exclusive sticker on it. Other exclusive figures don't have anything on it to indicate if they're an exclusive or not. So that is also like another layer. Like, for instance, General Veers had a Walgreens exclusive sticker on it, but the Clone Trooper Lieutenant didn't have anything on the package to indicate it was an exclusive. It's like they flip-flop back and forth whether they want to include the little sticker or not. And you see it on the Marvel Legends too.
Yeah, Matt Bryant says there was a page for Lieutenant, but I couldn't order it. Had to get mine from Amazon. Norsky, 110 likes on the stream, guys. Nice. I like it. Nice. Smash like.
Yes, smash it.
Yeah, Jared, we will, dude. We will get back into vlogging.
We want to do vlogs, but it's just every single vlog would be empty pegs. Every single store we'd go into. So it would be the most boring, ridiculous vlog. We'd just be like, oh, here's another empty store. It'd be like our classic hunting for the A New Hope 40th anniversary figures, and the thumbnail is just all the empty pegs.
Yeah, we've done that a few times because our 100th episode of Figure It Out was titled Midwest Wasteland.
Yeah,
where it's just absolutely nothing but empty pegs everywhere you go. There's no Black Series,
and it comes and goes, and every time we find something, it's completely random when we're not actually like out vlogging. So it's just like,
Right. See you later, Jose. Thanks for chilling.
Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Chilling for sure. Jason, what's up, my friend?
Hey, what's up, Jason?
You have the code names Lunge, Spoon, and Fork. Did those correspond to the releases we've gotten in the last couple of weeks, or are they something else?
Yes. Spork and I keep saying spork. Fork and Spoon were Greedo was Spoon and Han Solo was Fork.
Oh, okay.
I
don't know what Lunge was?
I don't know I think Lunge was Zalbar. Pretty sure Lunge was Zalbar.
Well, wasn't Lunge a Target exclusive?
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think Lukeness Monster said the identity of Lunge. I do not remember. I don't think he's in here. Lukeness.
Yeah. So at least Spoon and Fork are Greedo and Han Solo. So we got to see those. A lot of people asking for a Veers re-release. Is he a rare figure now? I haven't really kept
Pretty
up.
sure I can go right now and get you a Veers.
Right.
Well, I'm fairly certain I could literally leave right now and get you a Veers.
Well, Infernal Hippo said that, so he's up in Canada. Obviously, it's got to be different. And
okay.
Yeah, Nate Show says NECA is awesome. The TMT figures are amazing. Love the Ninja Turtle stuff. But yeah, they do have QC issues. But I personally, I've had NECA figures break on me a couple, but I'm just really gentle with the NECA figures. I know a lot of people get really bent out of shape about the posability of them, but to me, what draws me to NECA is the paint apps, the details. The articulation is just kind of like an added bonus because obviously if you've been collecting NECA for a long time, you know their figures used to be like 5 POA. Like they had no articulation. They were mostly just statues. And I would collect figures like that if they, had those great qualities like they used to and like they do now. So, but thank you, Norsky. I appreciate it. Even if you're not interested in checking out the Frankenstein Monsters review. still, just put it on, play it in the background. Help me out here. But yeah, we had Lukeness on the channel. If you guys never saw that stream, that was awesome with Skywalker Hendricks. So yeah, that was a good stream. Yeah, I've been thinking about this. Do a vlog of making your pre-orders so we can see the pain you go through like the rest of us, and then Hasbro, Walmart, whoever, they can actually see. They would have access to seeing what the customer experience is. I was thinking about doing a screen. I work at a bank, so I definitely can't do a screen capping software. Right. But I was thinking about trying to do something like that. Maybe when a pre-order goes live, when I'm here at home, doing a screen capturing video of just trying to secure the pre-order. Odd Dude just wants to find Echo. I'm sorry, man. Hey, sorry. Check out our Discord. Join our Discord. There's been people posting quite often about having the Clone Wars figures. So check out our Discord. There's a link in the description. Join that and join the community. So you can be a part of that, and hopefully someone can help you get that figure. David Edge, I watch other YouTubers empty blogs, so I would definitely watch you. Yeah, maybe we'll implement some clickbait like some other action figure YouTubers that I won't name. Epic find under store Target shelf. Confronted scalper. And it's just all fake and it doesn't happen, but I got a flashy thumbnail and red arrows, so you click on the video. Darth Educator, that's true. I enjoy his little vacation videos where it's just the peaceful, it's oddly peaceful. I'm expecting an ASMR style lakeside. I'm damn, how relaxing was his recent videos? The lake video was oddly relaxing. I was going to comment on that and be like, you know what? I'm all for the lake content. Yeah. It reminds me of being at my grandparents' house. It's Lake Loch Ness. Maybe he's that's Scotland, right? Yeah. Please don't kill me. Jonathan, hit me up in the Discord. Yeah. The link to our Discord is in the description of all of our videos. I guess we'll go hunting and find some veers for some people. Arc 77, they left the chat, so thank you for joining. Later, man. Appreciate that. Gogglings is asking if I want to see Lukeness's face as much as we do. If he doesn't want to show his face, that's okay. I understand. We've kind of talked a little bit about it, not on a stream, and I understand his reasoning. I know, we had Wolfstalker on the channel, someone I know in real life. He doesn't want to show his face online, and I respect that. I respect it. If you don't want to show your face, that's cool. If you do, then so be it. But I don't think we should pressure him into doing a face reveal if he doesn't want to. Uh-oh. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sure he's a nice guy. But the clickbait is a little absurd. I want to start making thumbnails like that. Yeah, because I feel like for us, I would hope our audience would know that we were being sarcastic and we're not actually really making real clickbait. Oh, Jesus. Now everyone needs Veers. That's crazy. Veers was a peg. He still is a peg warmer around us. But now watch, Justin, we're going to go to our Walgreens and he's going to be completely gone. I'm fairly certain I recently saw a Veers. Maybe within the past month. But Chris, what's up, Chris? I don't think I've seen you in the chat yet. Hey, fellas, where the F is Bad Batch Echo? He's going to turn into the next Bodhi, Rook, and Zeb. That's where he is. I'm happy that they're at the very least doing Hunter, Crosshair, Tech, and Wrecker relatively, at least within the same year. Because that is the Bad Batch original crew, and then Echo joins later, during that Season 7 Clone Wars arc. But we need Echo, absolutely. Yeah. It is 100%. But don't be surprised if Echo turns into the next Bodhi and next Zeb, because Hasbro loves to give you every single member of a team but one.
Yeah.
And then hold on to that for years. Yeah. Just like, it took years to get Zeb. Obviously, it took years to get Bodhi as well.
Yeah. What's up, Jeremy?
What's up, Jeremy?
He says, nice Happy Father's Day out there to all the great dads in the galaxy. Absolutely, man.
So happy Father's Day to you, Jeremy.
And Richard is a little late to the stream, but hope everyone is doing good. We're doing just fine, Richard. Thanks for stopping in. There was something. Oh, Jason, I think this is a comment for you, Nate.
Yeah, I could weigh in on this. So I started collecting the G.I. Joe classifieds for the challenge of it, and it's kind of pissing me off how great the articulation is and the number of accessories they get compared to Black Series. 100% agree. The disparity between the lines at Hasbro is also something that gets to me a lot. I mean, Marvel Legends, alternate heads, alternate hands. Look at that new Sandman that they just posted the other day. That's a $24.99 figure. 2 heads, multiple hands. Pretty sizable figure too. And a lot of people will chalk that up to, well, Star Wars is the most expensive line. It's like how are we going to continue using that excuse? Like, Marvel, I got to imagine, is not cheap anymore. The MCU is so hot. I can't imagine that.
My Discord notifications. Now I'm getting live Discord notifications about beers.
Nice.
We'll see what we can do.
But I mean, I think in a way, people would chalk up the G.I. Joes getting so many accessories and having the excellent articulation is just because Hasbro 100% owns the line. I think that's the same case with Power Rangers. They are the owners of those IPs, so it doesn't cost them as much to make figures of it because they don't have to pay for the licensing fees. But I find it extremely hard to believe that Marvel as a brand is any less expensive than Star Wars, especially now when Star Wars was hurting for many years. I can't imagine that Hasbro is still paying the same price to license the figures from Disney. So it's ridiculous when you see Black Series figures come with 1 accessory, and Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, they come with 3, 4, 5, 6 accessories, blast effects, alternate hands, weapons.
Yeah.
It's like, as a consumer, I don't care about the licensing fee. You figure that out. As Hasbro, you guys figure that out. It's not something that you should pass to the consumer. It's something that you should figure out on their own end. That's how I look at it.
Jeremy has 2 extra Veers available. I know he's been trying to get rid of those.
There you go.
Jedi Hunter 83 on the Instagram. We can vouch for Jeremy. We love him.
Yeah. Jeremy, 100%. We've got his back. He's hooked us up many, many, many times. Hit him up on Instagram or in our Discord. Again, the Discord, guys, there's a lot of collectors in there, and we do buying, selling, and trading for retail price, unless, of course, it's an older figure. Then, obviously, if it has value, so be it. But, reach out. It's a growing community, and it's a great place to find new figures for retail price from other collectors that are just wanting to help out. So
yeah. Marvel Legends, man. Speaking of the Discord, he said this last week. So
yeah, no one's gone through with that.
Up. If anyone needs a Target, Clone Wars, Echo, or Anakin, I have an extra of each. Hit me up in the Out of the Basement Discord or on Instagram.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
Yeah, someone asked if we collect Marvel Legends.
Hi, Bump.
The Gogglings. Hi, Bump. Asked if we collect Marvel Legends. We used to, and I buy the occasional Marvel Legend every once in a while. I did just pre-order the new PS4 Miles Morales Invisible Spider-Man figure because the Marvel Legends I do have left are all Spider-Man related for the most part. Like just looking over, recently, I have the new Retro Spidey, I have the new Carnage, the new War Machine figure from last year. Love that one. Moon Knights and Daredevils, like Wolfstalker said, I do enjoy my Moon Knights and my Daredevils. I'm a very street hero kind of Marvel fan. I like the street heroes. But yeah. So hopefully some people out there can get some beers. Norsky's asking me about Loki. I have watched the first 2 episodes. It's okay. It's my least favorite of the Marvel series so far. Obviously, it's not completed, so I can't have a real opinion on it, but it's okay. I'll continue to watch it, though. Oh, and Jeremy also has a Tarkin. So there you go. But yeah.
I know Jeremy's been trying to offload some of his collection. He's changing a bit of what he wants to collect. So
yep. It's going for those G.I. Joes, which I get it. Like, I have no connection to the G.I. Joe figures, but they are just awesome figures. Like, if you are just a fan of action figures, the G.I. Joe stuff is great. I have currently I have Snake Eyes. I have Arctic Storm Shadow, which I'm sending out to Jeremy because he wanted that figure, so I'm going to send that out to him. We're going to do a little trade for Blood. So I'll add Blood to my collection, and he'll get that Storm Shadow. And I do have 2 Red Ninjas as well. Just absolutely fantastic figures. But yeah, Loki, it's whatever. It's whatever. I could take it or leave it. And Mitch Stanson, I don't have the power to bring your comments up, but Justin does not collect DC. He doesn't really like DC either, but I am a pretty big DC fan, and I do collect the McFarlane Multiverse stuff. I've got a pretty sizable collection of figures. I just recently found the silver Gorilla Grodd, the silver variant, and then hold on here. I'll get some figures. Just give me 1 second. All right, so how about we do a couple of recent pickups here. So, of course, like the original release of this DC Multiverse Gorilla Grodd, great figure. It's all nice and gold and stuff. But there is a Chase variant that is pretty hard to find. It's not available for pre-order anywhere. You can't really buy it anywhere except for eBay or in the store. But I got super lucky, and here's the silver variant. I don't know if I'm going to open this, in all honesty. I think I might just keep him in the package since I already have the original one opened. But I got super lucky and found a silver variant Gorilla Grodd. Love that figure. And then I finally got the gold Hellbat right here. These are my latest McFarlane pickups. So this gold Hellbat is amazing. I love the red trim, the red accents, everything like that. This is a great looking figure. So that's just a couple DC figures that I've got recently for the collection. And then David, Grodd is awesome. I love Gorilla Grodd. He's got tons of great articulation. Despite being big and bulky, there's a lot of articulation packed into him. Might be a little undersized, but I would highly recommend anyone out there, if you're a DC fan, pick up Gorilla Grodd. If you can get the silver version, awesome, but the gold version is fantastic too. So,
hey, Mitch.
Of course, Justin, you walked away, so we started talking about DC Multiverse. Got that out of the way. Got that out of the way for you, so you didn't have to suffer through the DC madness. But
it's so dark. It's so dark and gritty.
This is the new Hellbat, Justin. This. Oh
yeah, I saw your.
I love gold. Yeah, I posted
yeah.
a quick picture of it. McFarlane gets me. He makes these figures and then he makes them in gold, and then I just can't help myself, and I buy them again because I go, I like shiny thing. I like shiny.
Why not?
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, Woolstalker, 100%. I would recommend it. I know our local Target has plenty, because that's where I found the silver variant. So I know they had quite a few gold ones as well. And that Mafex Black Manta looks dope. I just wish it wasn't the Aquaman movie version. Wish it was a comic book version, in all honesty. I'd love to have a...
Someone say Aquaman?
Yeah. I love the comic books of Aquaman. I just can't get into... I love Jason Momoa too, and I like his crazy, goofy version of Aquaman, but I do like regular Aquaman as well. Gogglings is asking about carbonized collection. Justin, you were recently expressing interest in selling all your carbonized figures.
Yeah, they're all like, maybe you can see them. I got them all like right up there on display, but in box, because I just don't know. I just don't think they fit in with the regular collection.
Yeah.
And when I think of like recreating scenes, it's like, what am I going to do with those carbonized figures? And I just think cash grab, budget repaints, but they charge more because it's like deluxe paint or like whatever.
Yeah, whatever the carbonized process is.
Like I have the Mandalorian, Boba Fett, Stormtrooper, and the First Order Jet Trooper. I'm like, I don't know. I don't need them. If I could go back and not purchase those, I would do that.
Yeah. I actually have every single carbonized figure.
Even the second sister, which we were talking about the other day, like that second sister is climbing up in value.
Yeah. I have second sister. She's still in her package. Boba Fett I never opened. I do have the Stormtrooper on display. I have the Sith Trooper on the set of Figure It Out. I like them, but again, I agree with Justin. And it's like, where are you going to put them in your collection? But again, I'm more of like a crackhead than Justin. So when I see shiny plastic and it's a Star Wars character, I'm like, yes, please.
Yeah,
like I will buy it. Yep, I have the Sith Trooper. Sith Trooper's great. I have Darth Vader as well, which I really like using the blue Darth Vader for like Hoth stuff, just because the blue, I don't know, it just is very, it's Hothy to me.
It would have been even cooler if it had like vibrant red eyes, like the concept art and stuff.
Right.
But
well, yeah, because there's also the old school comic books where Darth Vader was blue. With like super red eyes, and I would love for them to included those red eyes. Hey, we got Vader X Bricks here.
hey,
Vader, what is up? And Jonathan says they should have done carbonized 3PO and Phasma. I agree, and it's not too late to do them, Hasbro. And actually, I was before the stream, so my power went out. And here, let me grab something again real quick.
he's gone. Oh, there he is.
I was going to, because I didn't know when my power was coming back, I was going to start building the Bandai C-3PO model kit here, which I will show you guys. If you want a chromed out C-3PO, this is the way to go. Look at how shiny that is. This is the C-3PO Bandai model kit with vacuum chrome, super reflective. There's the head right there. Plastic. Even get the silver leg. So
nice.
It's an OT version. And I don't know how the articulation is, and I'm sure I'm sorry for crumpling all of that right in front of my microphone. But I was gonna build that. And I might still build it after the stream.
Yeah. Infernal, I do not play Galaxy of Heroes. Not really a mobile gamer.
I've played quite a bit of it, but it's a garbage mobile game. It's totally pay to win. So I'm kind of at that point in the game where I have to like eternally grind unless I want to shell out some money.
Mm-hmm.
So I just uninstall it and I don't play it anymore.
Ooh, Jason, this is a good question. Are there any figures or sublines you regret buying / collecting? For me, it's the SH Figure Arts Suicide Squad figures.
Ooh!
For me, I have a lot of sequel trilogy characters figures where I seriously, like, I totally wish I could go back in time and not buy, such as like the early red and black box stuff of like Finn, X-Wing Poe, which I actually sold X-Wing Poe recently. And like just like all the different Rays, and like there's so many figures up there that is pre-photoreal, like the Han, Old Man Luke. I want to sell those.
Mm-hmm.
There's some troopers that are pretty outdated. Like, man, I just really, really wish I could go back in time and not. But that's like when I was on that high of Force Awakens.
Right.
So I didn't know that I was going to be so disappointed by The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker pretty equally. and I'm just off the sequel trilogy. You know, no hate. We don't need to go down that rabbit hole. But
no,
I also regret the carbonized figures. I wish I could go back in time and just not buy those. Everything else, I'm like, yeah, solid, neat part of the collection. I do regret when this was years and years ago, but Marvel Legends, because I was trying, like, the Build-A-Figure got me, and I would buy so many stupid ass figures. Like, there was one of like granted, it's a fine figure, but like Nick Fury, where it's like he also doubles as the agent.
Your hang up, I remember, is always Red Guardian, which that figure is rare now, and it's actually,
I still have it. I still have
valuable. It does have some value to it.
And like it wasn't like Duke Nukem. It was like some G.I. Joe knockoff guy, but I had to get him.
Nuke.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I had to get him to complete the Build-A-Figure, and then it's just I don't collect Marvel Legends at all anymore, and it's been years.
And then they re-released that Build-A-Figure for $30, so now that particular Giant Man Build-A-Figure is worth nothing. So you bought all those figures, spent all that money, and it's completely valueless. Did you see, Justin, that Force Spirit Yoda is back for $8.99 on Walmart's website?
Jeez, what'd they do? Like, did they just discover like
a warehouse full of them or something? I'm tempted, bro. I gotta say, I'm tempted. Jonathan Anderson, if you guys want to see a Bandai model kit review of that C-3PO, I will post one. And Odd Dude says those nubs won't be so shiny. Well, Odd Dude, that's why you got to get some tools. That's why you got the X-Acto knife, and that's why you got your clippers. You got to have the model kit tools to make those model kits look nice. So the nubs won't be so shiny, but I'm sure they're hidden. The Bandai model kit stuff is really good. They're really good about hiding the nubs and stuff like that. Vader X Bricks asked if we got any 50th figures. We did not. We skipped on all of those. But again, it's awesome that Greedo is coming back and people can finally get a movie version of Greedo.
Yeah.
And Gerald Laboon, been thinking about the Bandai model kit Mandalorian. I'm getting that one. Again, super shiny. That's going to be an amazing build. I can't wait to see it. And David Edge is asking, is it Black Series scaled? Yes, it is. So the Bandai model kits are 1/12 scale. And actually, they're much better for the droids. They're much better scaled. They're actually the correct size. They're not like small, like the astromech droids are really small. But yeah, so.
Hey, Toom Toys.
What's up, Toom?
He says he loves his Force Yoda. I just can't. I just can't.
I'm just like, man, it's so cheap. It would just be a nice little novelty item.
Yeah. And
I could fudge it and say it's Return of the Jedi at the end of Return of the Jedi.
True.
Yeah. 90s Nerd Life says, unpopular opinion, but I was never hyped for the Bad Batch shown figures. Definitely think you should check that out, 90s Nerd Life, especially if you're into Clone Wars. It's 100% a sequel to Clone Wars. So if you like the 3D Clone Wars series, check out Bad Batch. It's damn awesome.
What's up, Aaron?
What's up, Aaron?
Got that Yoda.
Nice. There you go. A nice $8.99 Yoda. Yeah, I have the Grievous model kit too, but I'm honestly a little intimidated to build it. It looks very intricate, so I'm a little intimidated by that. Toom Toys, yeah, Force.
Because that's like the old Yoda, right?
Yeah, it's the original Yoda figure.
It's like Crackhead Yoda,
yeah.
Or is it a repaint of Archive?
It's archived. It's got photoreal. It's got photoreal.
I was thinking Crackhead Yoda, like that original, like the blue line Yoda.
Right.
Oh my! I have that one up here.
You do.
It's the prequel one.
And I remember we'd be like, "That's a good figure. It looks so good." And then you put it next to the archive release, and you're like, "Oh my god!" Yeah, the Yoda. Brandon Lee's asking, or Brandon Yee. I'm sorry. Yes. The only the true scale Yoda comes with the Luke and Yoda 2-pack. The other, the archive release, the Empire Strikes Back 40th version, the Force Ghost one, all of those Yodas are too tall. but they still look fine. I don't think it's necessarily I don't think it's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
I have my archive Yoda on display, and I just took the robe off a little bit so he looks more Clone Wars-y.
Yeah.
And that's how I have my archive one displayed. But oh, nice. So Norski said Norway's Disney Plus finally got the 2D Clone Wars. Awesome.
Nice.
We just got the Droids animated series here in the States. I'm curious to to watch that, and it's probably going to be agonizing. Lake Models is asking, so that Commander Bly is a re-release, right or no? It is a new shipment. It's allegedly, like I said earlier, it's a new batch that allegedly may have the corrected chin stripe, because the original figure doesn't have the chin stripe like the actual costume should. But yeah, it's going to be the same figure, so I'd pick it up anyways. Whether it has the correct stripe or not, it's still fantastic.
Vader, I want at least 2 if we can find them in the store. Again, and Vader's a local boy as well, so you know just how many Walgreens exists in our area. There are so many locations. So I personally think you, me, Nate, we probably won't have a hard time securing these troopers. I would say 2 at least.
Yeah, I want to at least get 2. I was originally only thinking of getting 1, but of course, since it's a Clone Wars version, there's my justification. I need 2.
Right.
Yeah, Trevor Tebow. That's why we brought up Force Spirit Obi-Wan. It's it's $9 on Walmart. So if you want that figure, pick it up.
Yeah,
I think
Force Spirit Yoda.
Yeah, Force Spirit Yoda. I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna add it to the collection just because it's so cheap. Yeah,
Dude, it would be awesome to get Fordo. I'd be down for a Fordo to just make it in. Now that they have the ARC Trooper body and all that, I'd be down for a Fordo.
I'd love to see the blue Phase 1 ARC Trooper as well. David Edge says Caravan of Courage. I'm curious about the Ewok movies. One day I'll build up the courage to watch them.
Yeah,
but God, they look abysmal. They look hard to get through. Never seen the holiday special either. I think a lot of people think that that's crazy. I've never seen it. And I've never wanted to. It looks painful. It looks absolutely painful.
David, we're gonna have to coordinate.
We're gonna band together. We've got Vader X Bricks. We've got you. We've got us. We've got a nice little network locally building.
We could literally hit. Each of us can hit like 3 or 4, and we could band together and definitely make sure.
Yeah.
That we scalp, that we buy them all.
Yeah.
We're going to buy them all.
We're going to buy them all.
Just kidding.
Yeah. Ivan's peacing out. See ya, Ivan.
Later, Ivan. I think we're about ready to peace out pretty soon here. We are at 2 hours, 7 minutes.
I know you've got some stuff to do.
Yeah.
I feel like I've barely streamed. I feel like I've barely been here.
Gerald, same thing. Credit collection, cheapo garbo.
Even though I do have the Death Trooper.
That's the thing with Nate. I'm done with First Order Troopers. I'm done with repaints of Credit Collection and Carbon. Buys them all. Because he's crazy.
Yep.
Hey, Attic.
What's up, Attic?
Here. Hello there. Going back to the beginning of the stream, so also hello, future me. That's awesome. This will be a good VOD because it's also an episode of Figure It Out.
Nice. Gogling's asking, we're from Northwest Indiana. Pretty close. The Chicagoland area, as a lot of people like to reference this particular area, but we're about a half hour outside of Chicago, just in Indiana, not in Illinois. So
yeah.
But yeah, if you're a local, then let's link up. Let's build the community. Oh, I'm from Chicago. Very nice. Very nice.
Brandon, hey, absolute 2 random guys at Walgreens on the floor trying to fight over a yellow toy. I mean, they're going crazy, man. Like, just like these Pokemon cards and stuff, like with Target. Like, I've seen some crazy videos of people trying to get.
It's nuts. People are nuts.
Yeah, people are just ruining it, man.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
But, yeah, so let's see. Anyone else want to get some last-minute questions here before we wrap it up for today?
Yeah, any last-minute questions? Anyone at all? We're still at 119 people in the stream. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. People are sticking with us.
Yeah, thank you for watching. But all right, looks like everyone is pretty much content here. So I guess let's go ahead and we can just wrap it up here, Justin.
Sure.
So thanks so much for everyone tuning in. Infernal Hippo. I actually hold on. Let me check here. I don't think I will be on the stream next week.
Oh no, Salacious Rum. Justin, you have changed.
Yeah,
Wait, you said you're not gonna be on next week?
Yes, I will not be on next week. It's my nephew's birthday party, so I won't be here next stream.
Oh no!
Gotta go see my nephew. He's turning 5.
What's up, Tim? Thank you so much for the kind words.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks for everyone tuning in. David C. Yeah, guys, check out Papa Gord's stream tonight. He's giving away a Boba Fett throne. I'm pretty sure it was made by David C. too. But they're giving away. He's giving away a throne, and it looks absolutely awesome. It's like it's a Mando styled throne there. So,
see, David.
Yeah, it's gonna look dope.
David C. Yeah. If you ever want to, no pressure or anything. You ever want to, send something our way? I mean,
send us some Death Star walls or something. I don't know. Tatooine wall. I don't know. Tatooine wall.
We're getting crazy.
I don't know. But
see you, Norse.
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. So next week it'll be Justin. I'm sure he'll have a guest on. I'm not sure who, but
yeah, I was thinking about asking maybe sleeping collectibles.
Oh, there you go. You could give him some lighthearted banter about his opinion on The Shining.
Yeah.
some lighthearted roasting about the opinion on The Shining.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It is just going to be the Justin show next week. Who am I going to have some one-on-one?
You know what?
Candlelit.
David C., I do remember that. He did offer us some 3D printed stuff about a year ago.
Oh, shit.
Well, we don't have a PO box. So I'd love to get one. I just need to figure out how expensive it is.
Sith Vicious, see ya, man.
Thank you everyone for watching us. Thank you for tuning in today.
Infernal.
Really appreciate it.
David, love you all.
Yeah.
All right.
So well, real quick, we'll do Joseph Bett's question here. Can you guys cover some customizing channels? Some people are making all the figures the fans want. True, there's a lot of people out there. Yeah. Infernal Hippo saying, "Wait." All right.
What's going on here?
Yeah, come on,
Sleeping.
Quick, Infernal. Quick.
Yeah, I do like sleeping, Darth Educator. I do like sleeping, and we'll see you later. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for tuning
later,
in.
David. Of course.
True. We can always have David back.
Marlon.
Thank you.
You got to play Figured Out. I don't have that video file pulled up, so I can't. I can't do the figure it out.
You don't have the intro video just loaded up?
I do. I just didn't link it with the StreamYard library. Later, Sergio.
Thank you. See you, Sergio.
Salacious. Sorry, man. Sorry.
You disappointed little Salacious. I can't believe this, Justin.
Yeah, but
I can't believe this.
Yeah, same time, same place next week, I believe. Yeah, yep. Sunday. That is. Yeah, I shouldn't have anything going on. So it'll be me, potentially a guest. Who knows? Maybe a repeat guest. Hey, Monkey.
Hey, the Monkey.
Here at the end.
We'll see you later.
Yep. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Thank you so much for everyone watching.
Thank you.
Later.
We'll see you later.